Welcome back to Bazaar. I'm Eco, and I'm still hyped to sell about Stelle. I just played a ton of her. I've been playing her all morning, played her in the tournament. And so let's gonna do another Stelle run and see what else she can do. Let's learn some more about the character, get some more wacky, powerful combos off. I'm torn between JJ versus 4 gold here. JJ's obviously fine. He can never be a bad vendor, but 4 gold is one of the best economy events you can take on day one. I'm gonna go JJ.
People first, profit 10.
I hate buying day one toolbox, and bronze toolbox isn't nearly as good as silver since it can't give hammers. I'm gonna take the gyro gun side and roll past that. I don't think I have the economy to buy that day one. Kara gives me a direction, but I need weapons for this direction to work. Quixel's too expensive of a roll. We take a medium item here. All right. With the freefall engine and a Kara, we're actually looking to be a very strong balloon build if we see one. So I'm gonna go for Pyro here. Pyro has a 3 out of 4 chance of buffing a burn card, and every single point of burn on a balloon engine's insane. But this fight's still gonna take a hot second. Not quite till fatigue with the 40 damage Kara, but still quite a while. So I'll edit forward a little bit. And I'll also take a moment to remind you that you can sub to the channel for more daily Bazaar content just like this. I upload twice daily at the minute. And if you wanted to drop a like on the video while you were down there, I'd really appreciate it. It helps the video get more traction, help the channel grow. Really means a lot to me. Anyways, Pyro's down. What do we get? Fast Ember. All right. Pen Feather. Let's do it.
All around the foundation with Sky Patrol.
Buy, roll, problem. Not taking the day one orbital polisher sounds crazy. But if I buy this and roll, I have to sell the gun sight to buy either aerial turret or balloon. I don't think I need the gun sight. I'm gonna buy this and roll.
Oh man, that one's so good.
Well, that's like the most confusing possible stuff to hit now. So I don't have a build is like what you'll notice. I have a bunch of support items, but not a build. We're just like putting gun sight next to Kara next to freefall simulator, going up and down with it, gun sight buffing it and hoping it's enough. Clockwork Disc deserves to be on that board. I don't think I could spend 4 gold on freefall simulator, and I really want the firebomb, but there's no way for me to buy it. No, there is, and in the name of winning day one, we have to do it. Buy it, sell the sender, buy the Clockwork Disc. I can't afford to upgrade this. I need the more powerful board today. Bring this in. Gyro gun sight. And going into tomorrow, we can use the firebomb very effectively, or we can just run it now. Honestly, the minimal damage scaling isn't going to be worth it. Let's run it now. Run that in case it's like a harpoon gun. Pip, good skill on the first page. Region's actually a very good skill. Strain's not that big of a deal. I have a toy. It'd be nice if I had a toy, but I don't think I do. I still think I go here for silver loot. Yeah, I think this is too valuable for stacking regen down the line. It's worth doing. If that crits in this fight, it actually just wins the fight. 8 additional burn is so much more damage.
Stress test our gear.
I'm not strong, but I might just be strong enough, especially against the weak Stelle. Tethers, Kara, Pinwheel, Clockwork. I think I beat that. I have way better scaling than he does with the start-stop on the Clockwork Disc and the gyro sight. Yeah, that's damn solid. He has better base values by such a large margin, though. I think we still get through it. Yeah, we're ahead right now, and we should just continue getting further ahead. The scaling region, I think, is less impactful than the gyro side on Clockwork. No, we're losing. Damn, I had that backwards. I thought we could do it, but we just can't. Unfortunate. Walk-in clinic just bodying me over here. Kind of surprised it's enough, to be honest with you. Senders for plus burn, and you just assume it'll work out. I'm gonna have to go to JJ instead of that. We are missing it out on our board. Makes sense we would lose. I want the headset. Can't justify buying the other two. Kara upgrade is actually basically useless here. I can't spend all my money on that. It's not a build. And go to Ayla, hope for exactly aerial turret, and then have a weak build for day 2. I'm gonna take the econ option instead, and at least we get 2 gold out of it, but that's still not very good. So you do this and it might beat Aetherite. I have a no regen, and that's a 6-second speed item. Is it gonna be good enough? I believe.
I've got a lot
Aetherite's such a good fight, and I want to try to do this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have a bunch of items at different speeds to keep their shield from ever stacking too high. I have the continuous scaling on the clockwork disc and decent base values. I think this is a winning strategy, but I'm not 100% on it. I think we're okay. Like, consistently, it's just force field hitting that base value. And it's pretty close come the end of it. It looks like we get there. Wait. Okay, yeah, we get there. I was like, wait, this is gonna hit me for 50. It has a chance to crit, but we killed it first. There was no RNG for the final chance to kill me. 4 gold, still better than most, with the additional gold from fighting them as well. We gotta go to Quicksoul. Our build is god-awful.
Do you have any huge items?
In terms of tool count, the answer is we have literally 0 active tools. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. We have start stall with free fall, scaling this, and then adjacent shield value could go to... Oh. I'm gonna take the free fall simulator and leave, but I am not thrilled about this decision.
He actually cares about this.
Extracts all day, every day on Stelle, huh? Gotta go to Pen Feather. Sorry, Fen.
And
Cool.
my dad doesn't get why I spend all day.
That makes the build infinitely better than whatever garbage I was about to do. It is only 3 burn, though, so maybe it doesn't. I think that's actually good enough. We're never running this. Okay, I think we actually have a good build for day 2. It's weird because most of our burns are actually coming from Firebomb, and then we're just keeping it afloat with the balloon engine, but that's how it's gotta be. Pig that won on day 1 is kind of scary. I wonder what that means. Lumbors? Cargo shorts, apparently. Oh, robe. That it means robe. Early robe can be so strong. Now that this is no longer requiring adjacency, the robe matchbox build is just very, very strong. I have no defenses, and he has a good fast shield item. My burn output's way more than his, but he has burn purging as well. It looks like I just pretty cripplingly get... Just the cargo shorts are so strong, man. The defenses here were obscene. Let's take a look at that. Purge, 6 burn, 60 shield, half a bunch of burn ticks. Yeah, I got through more shield than he has life at the half rate, but he just gets to live so long with so many active items in the matchbox. Very, very strong day 2 matchbox build. I think with the changes to robe and cargo shorts, matchbox might be back on the menu, but I'm not convinced 100% of that. Silver Venger's a bit expensive for my taste. We're going to keep taking medium econ items. What on earth do I do with that? Like, we have to B1, B2 the balloon engine. It's not actually a choice. We need the burn values.
Our items have lived.
I'm probably going to B1, B2 the second free fall shortly. I just don't know what it means. I don't know what you do with it. Anyway, let's try to get our ticket. What on earth do you do with a second free fall simulator? I mean, you just fall a lot and that burns them a lot, right? It's probably good enough for now, at least. I would want it arranged in a way where I was turning off the car to car. It actually should be like that already, and I'm making a mistake. The fact it wasn't arranged like that might have actually cost me the previous fight. I could have gotten an additional 3, no, it wouldn't have been enough. But every time car to car activated, I should have gotten 3 more burn, and I wasn't doing that. Because what I could have done is I could have arranged it this way, so that this would be getting turned off and then starting its own flight again every time. It means this is a little bit more sketch at the start, but that doesn't actually matter. But I lost by such a huge margin that I can't imagine it mattering. Anyway, playing Balloon Engine, you just click Curio and you hope you get the Fire Salamander every single time, right? Cinder is still damn solid. Don't need an extract, and I'm happy to spend gold rolling for Salamander. Sadly, not today.
Every day on these streets.
B1, B2, and I think I do this. It looks very weird. And then I upgrade that. I can upgrade the Cinder, but that's nonsense. We're free falling. I'm not quite sure to what end, but we're doing it. Small bird item could be... I wish it were a different tier. Still very good, obviously. And get the buff here. The rest of this is sellable, basically trash. It's day 3, and we're at 43 of 99 on that enchant, huh?
Is this
Interesting.
a social situation?
Okay, I actually think we're really, really strong for the day. We got our burn value buffed. We have a lot of start, stop flying. Aerial turret, get out of here. Aerial turret, like the first thing I learned playing Stelle is that this just loses to an equivalently high rolled balloon engine at pretty much every point. Yeah, we're at 50 burn. He's about to start ramping up. It's not even close. Got it down to 5 seconds. I don't know about the free fall simulator here. Like, it gets more gyro gunsight scaling, but it's costing him the activations. We go middle. I mean, I need to upgrade both of these to gold eventually. What am I doing? What game am I playing?
If I don't have what you need.
Don't know how this is supposed to work, only that I'm down for it. I'm gonna take this, hope to get it to silver someday soon. Karakara's tier doesn't matter to me even a little bit. This could deal no damage and just say this and adjacent item starts flying. It would be the same card as far as my build is concerned. So, unless I want to go into Fire Hose today, I don't see a reason to try any of that. Aerodrome, 11, 12, 13. I've got enough. We are now broke. I'm going to be honest. I stopped counting after the first couple, and being a dead on 20, I was a little bit scared that I eyeballed that wrong. Anyway, let's go to Hellbilly and get our 10 gold reward that doesn't feel bad at all.
Like a sprig in a hay trap.
We can also do textiles things again. Like, I'm not going to say no to a potential textiles balloon engine infinite every single time it's offered to me. This guy's just the right fight to go for, and he has a potential infinite on offer, depending on what enchants I say. So, if you want to give me textiles again, I will absolutely do a repeat showing of that build. Don't know what the infinite will be yet. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Halati. Glad I bought the ticket then. What do I even put in the build right now? I want to upgrade Orbital Polisher to make something else shiny. I want to find a hammer. There's stuff at Andy I care about. Just buy Nicole and be on my way.
Want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Ooh, I needed money to roll here. I've made a mistake.
Let's get rid of it.
I almost want to sell the Halati and the Nicola and just be like, yeah, I fucked up. I realized that what's going to happen here is Freefall Simulator starts this flying, and then Karakara also starts this flying, and we're wasting procs. I think I actually want to do it this way. I only need this getting hit by one thing every 4 seconds, and that's already happening. So doing it this way should get me slightly more start and stop procs. Oh, but now the thing next to right, I want these on the inside so that they can stop flight themselves. Otherwise, the uses of Karakara never go into anything. And because of adjacency lock at this point, there's just like no solution. Something's getting wasted somewhere, no matter what. Oh, right, because this can stop flying, though. Theoretically, it should smart target onto this a lot of the time. That would be the idea. I think this is the best way to do it, but it's such an ugly situation with the second one of these. But I have to imagine there's something really sick you could do with the second one down the line. Anyway, it's already got 10% crit. May as well get it to 20%.
I'll send you to Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Man, taking the medkit econ here feels terrible. But the econ management has been questionable. Should not have bought that Nicola. I probably should have rolled because it's that important to upgrade hammer, or sorry, to find hammer and upgrade polisher. We have time to do those things though. We aren't in a huge rush. He's Karakara damage with strength, gyro sight. Gold headset might mean he's favored. That's a real tremendous amount of increased startup time, yeah. Day 4, gold head sight, silver Karakara, silver gyro gun sight, and marshalling lights is a little bit much in terms of scaling. That's an insane high roll. And I'm like, the more I'm playing, the more I'm like, you know, maybe the second free fall is actually bait and not helping me. Cool, I've got another one. The first one's almost solved, so it's actually kind of useful. I'm gonna gain 2 income. I'm not interested in a weapon vendor. We go Artisan Dunes, we take the permanent buff and burn value, and we are totally broke. Again. I don't think I beat Scoble. I'm gonna go after Infernal Envoy for the potential cooldown reduction and the very valuable enchanted items. Oh, also Centers. The only miss here is Sunlight Sphere, and that's still worth 8 gold. Like, that's the worst hit. Sign me up. We're certainly not weak. That guy's build was insane for the day. Also, he did a little bit more burn to me than I was expecting him to. I guess because I'm burning him, right? So it's not the burn he's dealing to me so much as the damage. That's why I was call it out as the worst drop. Guarantee you get it. Yeah, sure. Is there a way to use it? Not really. definitely going to Burl here. I need the econ option.
'Cause you're gonna get
Hands of Time. Whose fucking item is this? It's a monster item? Must be from Grandfather Clock. Medium relic tool, 9 seconds. Reduce another tool's cooldown by 1 second for the fight. And its cooldown is reduced by 1 for each adjacent tool. That's only 7 seconds, so that's still kind of awful. It's day 5. There's no large item. Oh, there's large items for other characters. We're probably just taking 4 gold and getting out of here, right? I'm perfectly happy just grabbing Hands of Time and leaving. And we get extra gold for having picked up a tool. Nice. Docs Glocks, find a headset upgrade or something. We need to be pivoting into something else here. Right, there's the headset and the toolbox upgrades. Both of those are big. I'm realizing that with silver headset now, we probably want to run this. Also, what are we at? 86. 2 seconds whenever something starts flying, and everything is toggling flight pretty much on this entire board, right? The only things that aren't toggling flight are the freefall simulators, unfortunately. Well, since they're the source of burn, don't I want to run it this way instead? So that everything is toggling flight except for the balloon engine and the headset? That does seem better. I need a space at the end of the day. We're not running anemometer. Cool. Build got a lot stronger with the headset upgrade. And I think with the headset and now 2 seconds of haste on both they're 4 seconds, right? Yeah. They're going off at every 2 seconds. Now it's a lot faster. This headset upgrade matters a ton. Let's see if Shadowed Cloak Turret can do it. I think this guy's board is a lot weaker. The previous guy's Gyro Gunsight and insane amounts of start, stop, fly was a lot. It looks like the Shadowed Cloak is enough.
Yes.
Just a massive amount. Crazy, crazy high rolls. And as much as I want these to work, it's, yeah. I feel like it's tremendously harder to get Shadowed Cloak or Gyro Gunsight with the stop triggers where it's actually a reliably scaled and flying when it first activates aerial turret, where it's not going to be disabled when you actually shoot it. I feel like those things are way harder to do than get this sort of balloon setup I have. Sterling, huh? Another one, you say? I don't need this. Stop. I need something other than shiny smalls. Also, gah. I'm trying to hard pivot out of balloon engine right now. So I'm actually going to go to Andy looking for a hammer. I don't care about my current build. And one of the things I learned in the tournament is I need to be more willing to say, hey, yo, my current build's terrible. I need to get out of it. I don't have the cash to buy this Nicola, even though I want it, if I'm trying to pivot out today.
Window shoppers.
Kina, mag shield, win the game. Okay.
Make deals, not war.
Ugh. Okay.
Use that for the good of all.
If I guess we're doing double free fall and hoping it at some point does something. The lunchbox is cool. Stash is taken up. I know I took a skill just for the lunchbox. Busy right now. Whoops. Oh man. Also, all of these things, like, what am I gonna make shiny? This and put it on my board and over the firebomb, I guess. Not really looking at much in the way of alternatives, so sure. It's not going to be better. At best, it's the same 50% of the time, and 50% of the time, it's 10 burn worse. Grumble, grumble. Anyway, not the pivot into a new build I was hoping to find there.
Do not let it.
I'm free falling though. Like, say what you will, we are free falling. And we are not dead at the end of the day. We have a little bit more time to fuck around upgrading freefall simulators, pretending that it will turn into a build at some point if they just get fast enough. All right, I'm talking a lot of shit. That was like 125 burn instantly. I might have had like exceptionally brutal opponent RNG this game. I don't think I'm as weak as my win rate implies. If somebody had a 1 in 4 win rate and you match into them on day 6 and you saw this, you'd be shocked, right? You'd be like, what do you mean? I can't go to middle. I need to take income, so if I see Pole in the next hour, I can actually go to him. I've got to roll because the burn skills are too impactful. That's about right. That's all that ever happens when I roll for burn on balloon.
But it's beautiful up there.
Quicksil's pretty terrible here. We have 1 orbital polisher. I don't know what to do with that. It's at fucking bronze tier. We don't need bandages. We don't need Halade. And this is so weird. If this one had just been a hammer, it would be fine. No, because we would still need to find the upgrade for this because the hammer would be silver tier. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that it's frustrating. I have 11 income. I can go to Quicksell and try to get another free fall upgrade.
Master merchant or something.
I ain't got room for that. Look, I love Nicola. It's a great item. I feel like buying this doesn't do anything to improve my chance of winning the run, and the fact that I've bought it is already a mistake. So I'm gonna skip on that.
He needs to get his numbers up.
Now, I could make this shiny, which has some synergy with what I'm doing, but like, where on the build does it go? There's no way it's better than Kara, right? There's no way it's better than Headset. All this other stuff is actually doing something. It's like there's not room in this character to have 2 free fall simulators on the same board. It's suspiciously like you shouldn't have 2 of them, and the character really needs the room for other items, and I'm killing myself with them. Luxury tents, money tree, security system. Oh god. Day 6, immediate money tree, scale into the future with luck. I'm gonna get all of it first. There's no way I'm killing him before the security kills me, right? The burn's respectable, but yeah, I have no defenses. Surely the security system kills me before I can get through all of this. Yeah, just dead. I wasn't even close, really. Luxury tents, day 6, old money tree security system start. It's just, there are really no punches being pulled this round with opponent RNG. JJ, give me a path out of the hell that I find myself trapped in.
Crazy place, right?
Don't think I need the rivet gun. I'm rolling past this. I need my gold to pivot into a large gold item of some description. I guess I'm doing that. Okay, rip Kara, rip firebomb, grab the mag shield.
That doesn't work out for you. Come back for
Okay, that's like vaguely resembling a build. The 3 orbital polishers with my no small items does seem debatable. I strongly suspect that I should be running a clockwork disc that is shiny right now over this one. And we could do it like this, so that it is going up and down very fast, charging the rivet gun, charging the thing I built around. That seems like a play. Okay, we managed to spend the better part of 6 days fucking ourselves playing 2 freefall simulators, but now we can accept that it's useless and get out of it. I do think I want to upgrade my toolbox, but honestly, the second bronze one seems totally unusable. So I'm going to sell that and the free fall simulator to get this to gold. That can generate a higher tier hammer, which doesn't matter. But more important, it can generate a wrench, which can upgrade the other polisher I have and make it usable. I think this is maybe a mistake to upgrade the toolbox. On the one hand, the wrench to upgrade the orbital polisher directly and also the rivet gun on my board is pretty nice. On the other hand, if I got a hammer at silver tier instead of gold, I could use the orbital polisher on the hammer and then upgrade and shiny enchant any item that I want. But on the other hand, hammer's probably not going to work well. I have a ticket right now. I don't have any money. There's like no chance I do any sort of hammer tech before day 10 at the earliest. So honestly, I have no idea. You tell me in the comments if you have a strong opinion about this. I don't know if silver or gold toolbox is better here. We have no money, but I'll still take +1 burn as it is my win condition. And I can probably beat either of these. Ghost Pepper, I think, has much better skills for me. Heat Lover can do some things. Fiery is all right. Gold Cinders are great. And I think the build's actually good now. Every 2 seconds, we activate this thing twice, which is a little bit of charge into the mag shield. You know what? The build's not as good as I thought it would be. Only 160 burn in that time. Only like maybe 1600 shield. It's a relatively small balloon engine. It makes sense that I'm underwhelmed. Sure. It's my first burn skill. Deadly Duel. Immediately, I'm very broke. Oh, I guess now we can go see if we beat Annex Trooper.
And enjoy all the benefits of the
I think we do. That was a very respectable amount of shield, and Annex Trooper was nerfed tremendously with the change to pulse rifle. Or sorry, plasma rifle. Like, yeah, it deals respectable damage, but it's not the kill you in 8 seconds minutes it used to be. And even if that second shot went off, I have a 60% chance to live through it, which is not bad at all.
Yes! Flying
Weapon skills, burn skills, gotta go burn and try to get any sort of buff on that damn thing. It's my entire DPS. +4 burn is fine. Look for the upgrade, I suppose? I'm super broke. I can't really afford the upgrade. Fine. Shadow Cloak is not it.
Oh.
But now I have enough money that come day 8, I might actually continue being able to buy things as opposed to just spending 2 gold at middle and being hopelessly broke tomorrow. Hang glider, space laser. That's terrifying. I think I'm gonna lose because my burn improved a lot just now, but I don't know. No, we're gonna burn it. Ooh, it's real close. We get him. Okay.
Take it easy. I thought
Whew.
we were just
I was like, altimeter charging, joystick charging. These are not particularly fast items though. And the hang glider isn't getting flown by anything either. Okay, happy to make it through. Finally got a win. Not dead on 8. Just gonna take gold. I don't care about what Quixel's selling. Got the wrench I was talking about, so that's neat. Yeah, I'm gonna take the gold. Ayla, what weapons could you sell me? I imagine a lot, to be honest. Like, just give me a pivot path out of balloon engine, right? Yeah.
My battle days are over.
I don't know which weapons exactly would be the obsidian dagger wing, you say? Can I come up with 48 gold without selling the ticket? And is selling the ticket worth it if I have to? I can't really imagine this dagger wing being good enough to win on like day 15, which I have to win on day 15. It's a relatively slow scaling sort of thing. It's nothing that broken. It's all of my gold, assuming I can do it. I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Weapons have been tested in battle.
We do car conductor though. They can have some pretty broken skills. Although they currently do literally nothing for my build. I do have to just build for the future, assuming we find a way to make them happen. We're not even strong for day 8 is the tragic thing. Like, this feels like it should be so much better. What's actually happening is Rivet Gun just kind of sucks and I don't have enough haste duration on the headset for this to work. Toss that, grab the hydrogen. Take the gold. I know I'm going immediately to Temple tomorrow, but
I'm pretty laid back.
yeah, the gold gives me the ability to do things like buy an in-flight meal and not feel like I'm throwing.
I like the exercise.
Wrecking ball. I've got an orbital polisher. What can I do with a wrecking ball? If I find the hammer down the line, I could do some crazy things. I kind of have to do some crazy things to win. I'm buying the wrecking ball.
I think you're really gonna enjoy
I need
that.
space at the end of the day. We'll figure that out at the next shop. 24 gold to upgrade that to diamond very early. That doesn't seem unreasonable to me. There are also just several other good items I can find here. Take it to gold. What does that unlock currently on my board? Nothing. So I could just upgrade whatever I want to upgrade first. I don't have full haste uptime right now. I just want to sell this one and get the headset going. Like, I need shiny headset. I don't have enough haste duration. Done. That goes from 2 to 4 seconds of haste. It's basically a turbo enchant. That gives me the room I need for the orbital polisher to get another one going, and I will go ahead and do that. And I want the space. I want to have a hammer potentially get generated tomorrow. Delivery drone would be neat, but only way I'm doing that is with Nicola getting sold. That's fine. I don't think Nicola is a part of this stuff I need to do to win this run. If I'm trying to go 10, we have so much work to do, and Nicola's not really a part of anything I'm currently doing.
Build stuff, then break it.
Now, let's see if this additional haste duration makes the build feel any better. I imagine it does a ton. It's the difference in mag shield being full haste uptime or not. With the Ancient's blank slate, it does not have the slow. That feels very good for me then. What's the flight doing? Just makes it resistant to CC, I guess. Yeah, we tank this for breakfast. We massively outburn his regen, and we're nowhere near dead to poison by the time we wrap this up.
I have no pride for you to
Okay,
wound.
we have 3 wins. We're going to the temple, getting our double enchant day. We have to go 7 and 1 to round this out, but we have like the start of a strong board. The upgrade on the rivet gun is probably good. I don't know what else it could have targeted. It might have been forced on the rivet gun there, actually. It could have gone onto this. Altimeter is not the juice. Oh, I needed 2 slots because I bought the drone. I don't even remember buying the drone. Oh well, it's solved today. Do we beat Obsidian Boulder? With this board, we beat Obsidian Boulder. We just have enough burn to do it. It's not a problem. We have the 4 seconds of haste anytime I activate an item, basically. So we should see way more haste than slow, and we just burn it down before we die. This is not nearly enough to tank it, but this is more than enough to kill it before it goes off. Yeah. Our burn output's actually pretty respectable with the increased haste durations. I thought we were much weaker than we were because when this only had 2 seconds of haste, it essentially had a 5-second use time. Now it's down to 3.5, and that does wonders for us because that's also hasting the rest of our board every time it goes off.
Hey, Uncle Odie. Maybe I'll be training.
Normally, you're happy to put heavy on headset, but mine's preoccupied. Poison on Wrecking Ball is pretty weak. I've got a poison in this. We're playing Balloon Engine currently. It can do something. Maybe you can argue that you should. I don't like putting Toxic on Mag Shield. It's a bad value rate. There are better enchants to go here, but maybe it was the correct call to try to cut Balloon Engine. I think I can't cut Balloon Engine until I find something that's actually very useful, though. Right now, we're still very much in the waiting room for a better build. Right, it's my only item that can crit. Whatever, fine, give it to it. When you have shield, your weapons have reduced cooldown. It's not a big deal, but the other items do nothing for me, so I'll go to this fight. We should block all the damage, and the poison won't kill us before we bring them down. So ideally, we see an Obsidian enchant, and we slap it on the Wrecking Ball and change builds. Maybe there was an argument to going Poison enchant just because of that possibility. I don't like Poison Wrecking Ball. It feels like it doesn't do enough, especially at gold. Like, I feel as though this would be a stronger build. Come on, Obsidian enchants. It is that easy. You've been great, Balloon Engine, but I think we have a new build on our hands. So this deals double damage. Every time it flies, charge 5 seconds. This starts it flying, this starts it flying. If it's not flying, then they'll just stop it flying instead. We're charging the Mag Shield. Maybe we're better off... Oh, we really want the Mag Shield to activate as fast as possible, though. So at 4 seconds, this will activate. This will get me very slightly... Oh, right, we're getting the haste here at 3 seconds, aren't we? So since this is hasting at 3 seconds, this is going to go off at 5 seconds already. This does not speed it up. We want this set up this way to get the minimal charges from Rivet Gun. We'd rather that be a card that somehow starts or stops flying, but there's no way to do that. It's a good board, though. It's a good Obsidian enchant. If we could do some stupid Orbital Polish or Hammer things, it might even be a great board. Balloon Engine, you've been beautiful, you've been wonderful, and we're done with you. Okay. This is very strong. We have good defenses, we have insane disruption, because that's what the Wrecking Ball does, and we hit for 60% of their health staggeringly quickly. Vortex Cannon's also pretty obviously bad into me. One of the things I've been experiencing a lot is thinking my Vortex Engine build is good, and then turning my entire opponent's build online in a massive way. So, I will say, if I keep not hitting... No, we just killed him in time. Also, we did hit the Vortex Cannon on the second hit. Yeah, just a respectable amount of damage. We can find some crit skills that'll start one-shotting, which would be insane. Getting that to 100% crit is our new goal. I guess I should have not used my Eagle Talisman because, yeah, I think I used my Eagle Talisman with the Wrecking Ball in my inventory. Feel free to mock me relentlessly in the comments. That's a pretty egregious misplay. No use for a flare gun currently, but I may as well hold on to it in case I'm not thinking of something. We really want a hammer. Diamond Wrench is still just very good. No hammers in sight. What skill do I care about? That's the neat thing. They all suck. Although I should... Right Eye for the crit chance is currently competing with charging it with the Rivet Gun, isn't it? In fact, because the Rivet Gun charges right to left, there's literally no way to charge with the adjacency locks we have. That's probably not true. Like, I don't need to be toggling flight. Oh, I do, because it's the startup haste. Right. I actually do need this. All right, we go Pin Feather and try to get Free Fall to start up faster. That doesn't matter, but theoretically, over several shots, I can upgrade it to Diamond and stop seeing it, which it's technically something. Not a lot going on this shot. Odie, give me the crit chance. You know you want to. So that's a very respectable amount of shield. I'm toggling shield up and down all the time, but that's still like up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 150 shield. But what I think I need is crit chance on the Wrecking Ball, so I am going to roll for that skill. I have no vehicle. But if I did get a vehicle, like an ornithopter, that would actually be pretty good. I'm going to take eject and try to fit in a paper plane or an ornithopter at some point.
Watch out for that one.
Don't think either of these help, but Cryo Mastery can be enabled with other skills and other items and random shield enchants. So I will come here. Froze my entire board except for the thing my board charges. Good strat. But Vulcus is nowhere near as scary as he once was. We'll eventually just kill the guy. Blowing up the cryo sleeve is very satisfying. The fight is much quieter without the cryo sleeve. I did not expect that to go on as long as it did, but we did get absolute worst case scenario freezes, or at least something close to them. We got the cryo map. Oh wait, we do cryo. What do I mean we don't shield? Look, all we do is Obsidian Wrecking Ball and everything else is supplementary. This card doesn't shield, it just makes things fly. I'm tunnel visioned that hard. We go to JJ, we need hammers, we need tiny vehicles. Tiny vehicles. 2-second speed, and that just makes it the same as the shiny clockwork, which is 4 seconds and shiny. Except this one is a vehicle, so when we die, it explodes and we go back to half health, which is pretty sick, to be honest. I like that a lot. I think that's a very good change for the build. We could instead just run the clockwork disc, not get the charge here, and get slightly more shield. I think that's going to be for the worse. Rivet gun to diamond. Do your thing, King. Every 2 seconds. So at 4 seconds, it's gonna be weird because of haste. But this will be going off with haste every 2 seconds. To charge this for 3. Or to charge it for 1, rather. That's a lot less impressive. Mag shield upgrade's nice, because I know I have to upgrade Wrecking Ball. Headset upgrade's also kind of okay. I don't mind just taking Starting Shield. I'm taking Starting Shield. I can't afford to lose this fight. And I'm still not like crazy strong for the day or anything. How's this Polisher doing, by the way? 80 of 99. Multicasting this might be worth. You just multicast the paper plane, right? It's the thing that's charging it instead. It's pretty similar in effect, except I get more mag shield procs. I need to sell this to ensure that I don't upgrade something other than the Polisher. I could miss and just hit the toolbox, but there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, Pig, don't bully me.
Hope you bought your parachute.
I'm doing something really good. Pig typically has the large items that are the most vulnerable to this. Subscraper, Money Tree, Open Sign, VIP Pass, and the laser system with the crazy scaling possibilities. I'm very scared, but I think that we should start blowing up items before that. Oh, he's dead. What's your crit chance? Oh, sick. We removed the weapon, so it got the 16% crit chance. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's another upside of it. So that's pretty respectably fast for the first trigger. I think we win that, you know, if he's allowed to play the game as well. It's just going to take a lot longer. Prefer it the way it did go down, though, for sure. This is already 1 second with haste. This is already going off on the 3rd use of paper airplane, and it won't change. Freefall Simulator is startup time, whereas this is like the actual thing that kills my opponent. Once this goes to diamond, it's only startup time, but startup time's super important. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll look at it more throughout the day. I need a hammer.
Would never debase my wares by
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I understand.
Hammer is a weapon. I'm willing to dig for it. Cool items, not for me. Unfortunate. Obsidian Ball Blaster, huh?
Upgrade everything, even me.
It's the extract that you want when you play Stelle, right? I think I have to do this for startup time. That matters too much. And I think that this is never coming back, but selling it seems completely crazy as well. This is almost guaranteed to be triggered after this, but it's not diamond. We have to wait on that. Oh, the wrench upgraded the thing toolbox generated. That sucks. I didn't even know that was an option. I'm going to switch them in terms of order in case it's left to right, but I'm pretty sure it's something else. I have to win so late that I'm going to value CDR at an unreasonable degree, and I'm going to go here for the Clockwork Blades. I think on average, a 1 in 8 for Clockwork Blades, if I care about nothing else on this board, is probably not worth 1 experience. But I also think that on average, I probably don't win this run. So I need to push for the higher reward options. I can't play the safe lines. Oh, I had such high hopes for a second. There's no way I can fit that on a board. Just absolutely none. Is that true? How much charge am I really getting? I think it's a lot, actually. It's like multiple. It's a lot of seconds, I think. Definitely middle here. I have two incredibly important medium items, but you'd like the big one instead. Unfortunate.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking.
2 experience does not level me up in time for my fight. I don't care. Sorry, Pole. I don't feel like going there and trying to upgrade Mag Shield when frankly my defenses will never be good enough in the super late game and Mag Shield is just a flying item. The freeze from it's insane though. That's very helpful. Oh, I should have sold something. I don't have enough room in my inventory. If I get the loot item first, that's actually fun. That is terrifying. We're gonna need to stop that from triggering. We did not stop that from... We stopped it from triggering in more ways than one. I am astounded. This 16% crit fucking hates pigs, man. I don't think I'm supposed to win that, but we take those. Upgrade an item. Is 10% damage more important than lowering the cooldown on this? I don't think it is. Definitely not.
My work is for the glory of Sir Masking. So, tell somebody.
Middle, if you would still like to upgrade, that would be great. Of course, of course. Still can't put the polisher where I want it to be, unfortunately.
Welcome in,
I would love the wrecking ball upgrade the hard way. How about the 4th copy of the big one? Barcoon, I have 2 major upgrades that I would love to get from you, my guy.
Welcome to my business.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Because I talk too slow.
I beat a Void Colossus. It's the most experience, and I think there might be skills I could use in the future. Not really. A burn enchant on a paper airplane could result in Mag Shield getting a lot better. That's about it. Oh, he blew up my only way to deal damage. That's not good. I guess I lose then, since he got best case RNG and immediately destroyed my only source of damage when literally any other item on the board results in me winning. So that was a 1 in 6 to lose. 5 out of 6 times I'm plus 1 XP, and 1 in 6 times I'm minus 1 XP. Yeah, that's just worth taking the risk. I didn't realize it was a risk. I kind of imagined that it just wouldn't happen, and I didn't think about it. That's how that went down. I guess I'm getting an item. What could Curio do for me? 1% CDR? It's probably better than an item, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I have so much money that even minuscule upgrades are worth buying.
That's been sitting there 20 years. Wait.
I love Spiky Shield forcing me to reposition manually for benefits that absolutely will not matter.
Now that's a bargain.
All right, with all of that done, let's move on. Sorry, JJ, I've got experience to push. I've made mistakes. What? Oh, right. Yeah, Master Alchemist is a late game enemy. I thought this was Dabbling Apprentice. I was so confused. Yeah, the first hit's respectably fast. It's just that it's only the first hit. That's the problem. It's never killing on the first hit. We need 2 hits, and our defenses aren't that good. And it's day 12. Give me the crit chance. Okay, done. It deals 30% times 2. Best known as 120%. Cool. I wonder if that's a good upgrade. I can't quite tell.
New designs I want to try.
Oh, that's very helpful. Obsidian Skyscraper. There's no way it goes off fast enough, right? I do get crippled in terms of startup speed, and he has an 8-second... It's only a gold luge. We should probably still go off fast enough. Yeah. The big guns. 15,000 times 3, by the way. 1 shot, 1 kill glass cannon. And it would kill me, because even though I have eject paper airplane, he just one-taps me 3 times over. Each shot individually is enough to kill 3 copies of me. Assuming he didn't have crit chance, it could have been enough to kill 6 copies. Oh man, Wrecking Ball might be here to save the run. This is the best glass cannon I've ever seen. I have eject on an entirely unimportant one slot vehicle as well. I think I do care about the damage, and Hammer is still over here. Also, that should have been a guaranteed upgrade on Polisher. Thank Christ, finally. So now we can make this shiny. It's, If I make this shiny, it charges 2 seconds. If I make this shiny, it gets charged 3 seconds. They're the same thing, but one is better for mag shield, right? And I'm never cutting airplane. This could theoretically be cuttable. Airplane with eject cannot leave my board, so done. That results in better stuff with mag shield, more immediate shield if I need that for some. I do need that, cryo mastery. So yeah, cool. And we roll, we look for that hammer. Hammer does not exist.
I respect new food, but bare hands are not.
Midsworth can sell hammers, and I don't like clicking on gumballs. Another space laser. Seen quite a few space lasers runabouts and observatories in this run. Dualtron is all right, not a big deal, but the shield charge is definitely helpful. Now, how fast are we? Because I think the answer is actually kind of unreasonably fast at this point. Yeah, that was pretty good. The bugs didn't even activate. That was a 5-second kill. And against almost every enemy in the game, it will be the same kill because we're scaling to their values. We need to go 3-0 with a 5-second kill. That's really not good enough, to be honest. Is there something I can do to accelerate this even more? If I'm looking for startup time, what does Stelle have? Because I don't care about mag shield. This doesn't, the shield value doesn't matter. It just doesn't. I don't know of anything I can do to make this build start up faster. It would be like shiny freefall simulator with hammer plus orbital. If I want to do that, I need to go to Penfeather, but that's so unlikely to just go to Nufu for the better average value. So reserve shield's a little bit of durability. Hardened shield against some sort of like crazy wide weapon spam actually could be life-saving. Like that's a lot of scaling. I'm gonna take that. It's unlikely it matters, but just in case it does, wide weapon spam that's on day 13 just kills me. I have fucking glass cannon. I should have rolled. Regardless, I did it. It's here now. Okay, another Stelle. I'm very fast, very destructive, and I've got eject, making me feel pretty good. Like if they're a space laser build, I probably just can't lose.
Let's stress test our gear. Yeah.
It is Stellar Swallowtail. I've seen these be incredibly fast. He did the shiny trick with Freefall Simulator, which is horrifying. Freeze 2 for 1, huh? I can foresee that being very bad for me. Oh, we didn't one-shot him. Eject still hasn't gone off yet. His build actually doesn't do damage, but my build is permanently frozen. Wait, we're getting there. We're actually getting there somehow. The second item destruction still didn't hit anything important. He's slowed down a lot, but it's basically infinite because of the stupid shiny combo. But wait, we're ramping our shields. Hardened shield's actually saving us and allowing us to play long enough to break this. Unfreeze, damn you. We hit the shiny thing. He's done. He's finally letting me play the game. Thank you, Hardened Shields. I'm sorry for talking shit. Oh, that was incredible. That was the most absurd fight I've ever seen. You could have just hit the Swallowtail and avoided all the drama. Hit the Freefall Simulator and avoided all the drama. What insane enchants. This shuts down your opponent's board. This is one of the best enablers in the game. I know he did the orbital hammer tech. That's how people get that item. That was horrifying, but we got through it. Oh my God. That was incredible. I am jazzed to be alive. I can't imagine a world where I need a second rivet gun, but I'll hold on to it. Try to upgrade at Kev, I guess. Boom. Now I can instead spend my upgrade on this for even more damage. So if they're shielding through it, I might be able to stop them this time around. There's actually no shield enchant I want. Shielded delivery drone. And I have infinite money, so I'm supposed to roll regardless, no matter how unlikely it is. I would tell you who push XP. I'm not high level at all, so any chance I have to take. We're 16 on 14, which is like absolute bare minimum. You're really hoping to be like 18 on 14 if you're playing this late. I'll still be like 8,500 health, which is okay, but you can easily be 12,000 health on day 14. So we are not doing anything super impressive there.
Talk to people.
All right, instead of dealing 120% of their health when we hit them, we're going to deal 160%. That's notably better. Gonna take starting shield. I'm horrified of people. Gonna take deadly duel and lose my starting shield. Oh, it happens to the best of us. So, how fast are we these days? This is 14,000, so yeah, that checks out. That's about 100. That's more than 160%, isn't it?
Rare few may tangle with a
If it were...
primordial.
Whatever, I don't care. It's way more than 100%. I'm not doing the math to see how it's interacting. I don't care right now.
That's a 24% increase.
Hey, it's Odie. Give me the crit chance, dude. Sadly, I don't do vehicles here. Just shield scaling doesn't make sense. You can't assume that'll matter. There is the crit chance. Give it to me.
This is what your granddad believed in.
Okay.
Upgrade.
I cannot believe we won yesterday's fight. Let's see if we can keep it up.
What specs are you running?
It'd just be sad if we lost after that. Oh, it's Space Laser. We crushed those. What are you gonna do? Kill me about it? Who gives a shit? I actually can't really imagine losing the Space Laser. He is charging us incredibly quickly, though.
Did that thing
He's
have a
also dead
sinusoidal deployment
because this hits for 160% maybe of his health. I do want to quickly rewatch that and see what the crit chance was when it went off, because I don't know how many items will actually be flying when this resolves, so it's bouncing up and down all the time. It looks like it was at 56% right before it went off. I can't quite tell because everything stops flying when the game ends. We have 2 chances on days 15 and 16. This is a pretty broken build concept, to be honest with you. I can upgrade. Oh, hey, you finally showed up, you clown. What am I supposed to do with that? It's a bit late, don't you think? See a tool vendor I can buy out the entire stock? Okay, so if I buy 2 haste items,
speed ups.
cool.
You'll be running
I may as well.
around them with
If I can buy 2 tools at some point, then a curio, there's 1 tool.
The faster you move, the longer your life. Think about it.
It's unlikely then. What do? Haste an item for 4 seconds, very fair. Does curio ever do anything that matters? 1% CDR. Cool, delivery drone, all of this. Oh wait, there's a day left. I wasn't supposed to sell that. It's fine. I thought it was on Death's Door. It feels like I should be on Death's Door because I'm astounded I won one of those fights. Trash Titan is actually really good if I get Juggler, so I'm gonna go for this. Theoretically, I could go for Cryo Mastery upgrade, but I think having Cryo Mastery is the important part of that. That is actually pretty damn fast. Let me get a replay and do a count on that so I can really understand how fast we are.
People need the tools
1
to defend
1,000,
themselves.
2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. That's 4-second flats. Kill your opponent and destroy an item. And the destroy is repetitive, so if they're a ZDPS super tank, they will lose. We go Nufu every time. There can be some crazy skills here. 34 whole shield, wow. Yeah, that's... when you use a vehicle, this is a vehicle. Done. That should be just shield cannot stop me now. Levels of damage. Fine. You've made me click gumballs. I hope you're happy with yourself, game.
The better I get,
I should have sold the gumballs second, because from an optimization standpoint, I'm wasting real life time, because now I have to open my inventory and sell the loot afterwards. Okay. Do we go to the day 16 in Nightmare Land, or are we the nightmare? I feel like I'm the nightmare. I'm doing fucked up shit over here.
test my designs.
Shiny Space Lady. Oh god, he can one-shot me. He has the hydraulic squeezer. He might be able to do it. Cryo Mastery. He actually was about to get me,
My gyroscope.
but on multiple accounts did not. He had the only version of Space Laser that could have gotten me. So hydraulic squeezer, when you use another tool, charge this 1 second. He's just charging rivet gun for that, and he has a turbo propeller as well, which is being charged by the rivet gun. So the tools are charging this, then it charges your flying items. Your flying items are going to be the jetpack and the propeller, whatever the propeller setting. So it's actually a pretty random charge here. Huh. Why was it as fast as it was? Wait, hold up. So this is 40,000 because I'm doubling it and he's doubling it. Your drones and tools cooldowns. Why were things flying enough for any of this to matter? Ornithopter goes off. I get that. It looks like only a couple of things started flying, but it was already really far along. Oh, he's not using flying items. This dude's using juggler. He doesn't give a shit about flying items. Oh, that's terrifying. Shiny space laser juggler, and we stopped that. In case you didn't catch how close this fight actually was, by the way, because he has propeller, his items have 15%, I think it is, reduced cooldown during flight, and you stop flying at the end of the fight. So right before his items stop flying, look at where his space laser is. It is about to resolve. I have like at most 0.25 seconds left before I die. We are just barely getting in under this guy. I was horrified when I saw Shiny, by the way. Almost every space laser enchant were okay, except for specifically Shiny, because we just eject and blow up the paper plane. This is one of the things that can counter us, is a multicast one-shot. But one last time, we have the paper plane immediately starting us off by doing shield, which is, it's doing shield by starting flying and stopping flying. So when it starts flying, we shield here and freeze something. Then at 2 seconds as well, this goes off, so we start flying 2 other things. We shield 3 times at 2 seconds, basically freezing 3 items for 1 second. This freezing is, or sorry, that activating is getting haste on everything. Specifically, this at 1.9 haste this forever, so it's gonna go off about 4 or 5 seconds in. And then the rest of it's just repetitive activations of charging rivet gun to charge this thing very rapidly once a second, toggling the flight status on this toggling the flight status about every 3.5 seconds. It's not like the most insane loop, but it starts very, very quickly and it just hits hard enough. I do enjoy how badly Wrecking Ball wants me to know that it's got my back, because in like 3 of the fights, it one-shot my opponent and then also destroyed their most important item. And in 2 of the fights, it landed a crit that may or may not have been directly resulting in me winning.
They said I was
Very, very strong showing from Wrecking Ball today.
working.
Very good skills for the build as well. I feel good about seeing Wrecking Ball while I was playing Balloon Engine. Be like, yeah, we just have to go into that. Balloon Engine cannot possibly win day 15. We need to do the range shit. Like, I see what my opponents were doing. Balloon Engine was never killing those. And going into Wrecking Ball absolutely gave us the out we need. I do expect Wrecking Ball is going to take some sort of nerf in the future, whether it's the time to activate it, the percent damage, or the item destruction being first use only. I don't think the item destruction's the part that's broken in this build, right? Like, it was destroying items. That came up in one matchup that was absolutely the most dramatic match I've seen all week. But mostly this just hits like an absolute truck and charges really, really quickly. Probably better to reduce it to like charge this 4 seconds instead of increasing the cooldown though. Very cool build, had a blast with Wrecking Ball. Mag Shield just keeps sneaking into builds, being like one of the best fly enablers. The fact that it shields is only important insofar as Cryo Mastery is in my build. I say that. Hardened Shield Mag Shield carried that one fight on like day 13 so incredibly hard against the Icy Swallowtail shiny freefall guy. That was my favorite fight of the patch by far so far. Oh, also, I can't overstate Shiny Paper Airplane giving 100% crit chance and also a second life bar. It's not the shiny freefall simulator Wrecking Ball I've heard the legends of, but it's good enough. Had a blast with it. Hope you enjoyed seeing it come together. And I'll see you in the next one.